Ty, what were your thoughts down the stretch there, of kind of where the game might have gotten away?
Couple turnovers. Allowed him to get out in transition, got a couple buckets. And then, like I said, James was getting hurt. He couldn't really move. We probably should have saved him from himself and got him out. He was pretty stagnant once he came back in, but he wanted to try to gut through. And then, not having no timeout down the stretch when you win a challenge but still lose, that kind of hurt us as well. And so, being able to come down the stretch, like we said, a 1 point game, had a couple shots at it, and we just wasn't able to capitalize.
What did you see out of tonight's game that kind of was a positive for you to take away from this one?
Just defensively, I thought we did some good things. I thought we made Shea play under a lot of duress all night, not let him play free and comfortable. I thought we did a good job with that. And, loss is a loss, So, but, like I said, I thought our guys, did a good job competing on the defensive end. I thought offensively we could have did things a little better.
So are you able to expand a little bit on James? I know you said that he took the knee to the thigh. Was that,
Yeah, I don't know. He's in the training room right now. I didn't get a chance to. I know he got hit in the hip, and then when he fell, he sprained his ankle a little bit. So that was the reason why he couldn't really attack at the end of the game. And so we had to, try to keep force feeding Kawhi, And so hopefully he's okay, but we'll see.
And then you mentioned force feeding Kawhi a little bit down the stretch. Do you feel like there were maybe more opportunities where he was maybe missed a couple of times there down the stretch? Because I know they were, obviously loading up on him, but he had it going a little bit.
Can you say it again, please?
Yeah, just you mentioned having to force feed Kawhi a little bit down the stretch. I know they were loading up a little bit. But do you feel like there were maybe some more opportunities to find him in those last few possessions?
I mean, we got it to him, every time. And like I said, the last one they kind of fired on him to make him go away. He didn't want to go. And but other than that, I thought he got to his spots. We gave him space, and he had it going a little bit. And just like I said, couldn't make a shot down the stretch.
Ty, just to clarify on James for a second, you said hip. Was it hip or thigh?
Thigh, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, he got hit in the thigh, and then I think when he was falling, he kind of sprained his ankle. So that was tough.
Ty, tough loss over there at the end, but 3-1 on this homestand overall. There's this progress is continuing to be made over the last couple of weeks despite the loss. What can you say just about the strides that you guys have made and want to continue to make as you go on the road here, this 4-game trip?
Just keep building. I think continue to keep getting better offensively, knowing that we have weapons that we can use, and it's not going to be the same every single night, And so just understanding that we got guys that we can play through, but you can't get frustrated when it's not your night offensively because of the weapons we do have, and we'll get better with that. Just keeping the flow of the game, making sure everybody's involved.
That's fine.
Ty, tonight, it was a tough loss. Just defensive-wise, how would you say defense was against OKC tonight?
I thought the defense was pretty good, overall. I thought we did a good job on Shea, like I said, of just making him play in traffic, not allowing him to see seams and get to his spots. When he got beat, I thought the next defender was there to help his teammate. And, that's the best I've seen us defend him, since I've been here, So he's a tough cover, MVP for a reason. And we just want to try to give him different looks, keep him under duress. And I thought we did a good job with that.
Thank you.
What's up? How you feeling? Honestly, how you feeling?
Mark.
What happened?
What happened? Yeah.
You didn't see the play?
I saw the play. It looked like he hit the shit out of you.
You didn't see my foot?
We saw.
Honestly, no. From what we said, I looked up and you were down.
Hopefully it's a
That was
clip.
the
You
thing,
can
yeah.
watch it, but I rolled my foot. So I got bumped. I got knee in the thigh. And I was hopping and I rolled my foot. And it's in the middle of my foot, yeah.
So it's the ankle roll, not the thigh. That's the big problem
It's
for
a
you.
foot roll.
Foot roll, excuse me.
Is it something that you've suffered before?
Yep.
Does it go away quickly?
We'll see.
Kind of, Ty was complimentary of you guys' defense all night. Kind of, what did you think of you guys' defense on the night?
Yeah, they had 103 points. So, I think we played pretty solid defense. A couple stints where we turned the basketball over too much, and we had our opportunities to make shots, and we didn't. It's the game right there.
Ty also said that he and the team could have done a better job of kind of saving you from yourself at the end because he said, you didn't have any burst because of what happened. Is there a conversation that happens between you and him at that time where you kind of tell him that you're okay?
Nah, I'm playing. I'm not okay. I sit down.
After the game, Ty was actually pretty complimentary of your guys' defense, especially on Shea. Kind of how do you feel you guys did on that end of the floor?
Oh, we played pretty good. You know, other than like giving up some wide open threes at times. You know, our second quarter kind of hurt us. A lot of turnovers, even in the end of the fourth. I think we had 2 or 3 turnovers at the end. Yeah, but we fought hard. You know, we was in the game the whole game. Just, you know, calls could have went either way. But, you know, salute to them. They've been the best team all year.
How did you adjust to their physicality, and are they the most physical team that you've played since you came back?
I mean, pretty much everybody tried to be physical with me. I play a physical game, but I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I want to get better. You know, win, lose, or draw, play great or not. You know, I want to play the best. I want the best to guard me, and I want them to play their hardest. So it was a good game tonight. They played well, like I said. They did a great job defensively, and you know, they pulled out the win late.
Are they the best defense that you've played against since you've come back?
I mean, I guess you could give it. I don't know. What did the numbers say? Shit.
The numbers say they are the number one defense.
Yeah,
but I'm asking, like,
yes.
when you went against them on the floor, did you feel that? Because it is your first game against them.
I would say, you know, they didn't have a lot of guys that you can attack, and that's the lineup. You know, so I guess that does trying to make them the best. And, you know, they all of them have the attitude and want to guard one of the best on the floor. So, like I said, it was enjoyable.
How would you say that your team executed on defending Shea in particular?
Well, I think we did a good job. We showed the crowd. Got a lot of points from the free throw line. I mean, he is who he is. You know what I mean? He's going to attack all game. He made some good shots in the fourth quarter. Very patient, and yeah, I think we did good. Depending on how he shot her, you know. I mean,
We missed 22 out of 29.
Shot attempts. Yeah, I think we did a good job, man.
Despite the loss after the game, Ty was pretty complimentary of your guys' defense against Shea and OKC in general. Kind of, what did you see out there? How do you think you guys did on that end of the floor?
That was flying around. That we did a great job following the game plan, making it tough. You know, really locking in on him. You know, attacking him, not letting him attack us all night. You know, making all the shots and stuff difficult for him. I thought collectively, whoever stepped on the floor was really locked into what we were trying to do.
And if I can't, where do you think it kind of got away from you guys at the end?
I don't think he got away from him. He was right there. You know, obviously a few plays here and there, a few calls go our way, a few shots to go. You know, got a good look at it. 3 late, in and out. You know, that's the game sometimes. Sometimes you get those calls, sometimes those shots go in, sometimes they don't. But I thought we executed, got the looks that we wanted, got the stops that we needed to give ourselves a chance to win the game.
What makes their defense so tough to play against?
I mean, they're physical. They're flying around too, but they're really handsy. They're reaching. They get away with a lot because 1 through 5 play the same way. But they cover for each other. They're always flying around. Nobody's just standing and watching. You know, they're communicating on what's happening, what the play is, being ready for their coverages and things like that. You got 5 guys tied in. You're gonna have a good defensive team.
Are they the best defense you've seen that you guys have played against this season?
I mean, they're right up there. Them in Houston, long, athletic, guys that are tight end. But I mean, they're top defensive team for a reason. Top team for a reason. You know, they are good on both sides of the ball.
How are you feeling yourself, just physically?
Just working my way into it. You know, this is my 3rd game back. You know, so it's like Thursday ready game. It's now minute restriction, so just trying to find my flow and rhythm. When I am in the game, make the plays that are in front of me, take the shots that are given to me, but just staying with it. You know, I'm confident in myself and my abilities. Team is as well. It's all going to come together at the right time. You know, we're playing good basketball. Right now, it's all about winning, so that's all I'm focused on.
How much are you following the standings this late in the season? Are you
I'm
affected
following
out
them
there?
all the time. Man. Yeah, man. You know, especially with this playing stuff. So you trying to stay out of that. I already played the playing. I ain't trying to do that again. So you're watching closely on and positioning. You want the teams to lose. Want to keep our way we're playing going. You know, bounce back on this road trip. But yeah, definitely. You know, everybody's trying to avoid that playing right now.
Are you a fan of the playing at all?
No, I'm not. You know, you play 82 games. The season's the season. I know it's a money play, and it was good for us when COVID was going on and doing that in the bubble and everything. But you play 82 games for a reason. You know, top 8 teams are top 8 teams. You're giving teams that wouldn't potentially make the playoffs in previous years, you know, a chance. You know, in one game, anything can happen. You know, so it's kind of unfair to the teams that's worked hard and put themselves in playoff spots and in the race to, you know, jeopardize that off of one game. But it's working for the league. It's intense. Viewership's up, make more money as a league. So I understand it, but play 82 games for a reason.
Okay, thanks, Norm.